Todd is great and he is always baked. Morning sun shining, we can't be late. Coffee brewing, tunes on the go. Knock knock, it's the Todd and Joe morning show.
Hey! Ooh. Happy Monday. SummerSlam was this past weekend. And I couldn't believe John Cena's final SummerSlam ended like that. It was wild. Go check it out for yourself. No spoilers here.
Did you also see that Styles said that it's his last SummerSlam too?
I did see that.
Yeah, he's getting old. His hair is growing long.
I think he's older than me, isn't he?
Yeah. He's like 100.
So Todd,
Hi.
How are you?
I'm well. Tired.
I'm well. Do you know? I just got out of work right now, and do you know what I wish I had the ability to stop at on my way home today?
My house for happy. Oh no, you're talking. Okay. Probably Joe's Buds there out on Onondaga Boulevard.
Something tells me Todd's had a long afternoon of video gaming, and usually when he video games, he...
Oh, I'm high as shit. I've been doing other things. I made pickles. That's right. I made some pickles today. Yeah. Fucking Joe pickles.
But back to Joe's Buds on Onondaga Boulevard, behind Limp Lizard. Yeah. The best prices in 315. The best quality, the best supply. And if some of these brands are something that you want, they don't have, let them know. Like, they'll do their research. If it's something they want to get, they'll get. What Harley? Harley's here. Harley's watching the show live, our live studio evidence.
To go to Joe's Buds.
Yeah, Harley's whining that we're not there now, that I'm sitting here talking with Todd. Harley's very angry about this.
Yeah.
So my best friend since I was a little kid, we went to school together. Like, wait, no, that's you. Never mind. You can say this part. Yes. Go ahead.
Mr. Joe Simons.
And my mentor, Joe Simons.
All right, the dog.
Bye, Harley.
The dog loves Joe's Buds. Everybody go to Joe's Buds. 4658 Onondaga Boulevard. It's Syracuse. Get Limp Lizard. What?
My lizard is not limp at the moment when you talk like that.
Donkey dick.
Hey.
Anyway.
All right, so what do we got, Todd? What do we got going on today?
Let's see. Well, we got the normal, and then we got some other stuff on top of the normal, and then some other normal.
Okay. Why don't you hit me with some on top of the other stuff?
Yes. TI News, where the useless news comes first.
First is when we're coming. And guess what? All but one are world records. The first one is not, but it's about something you enjoy, maybe, in many ways. Thousands of frozen hot dogs spilled across Interstate 83 in Pennsylvania, closing the busy highway in both directions after a multi-vehicle collision. State police and 4 separate fire departments responded to the crash this week at an exit in Shrewsbury, Pennsylvania. The Shrewsbury Volunteer Fire Company confirmed on Facebook. The collision occurred around 9:10 a.m., and the highway was later reopened around 3:45 p.m. 4 people were taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries, while several sections of the highway were damaged as a result of the collision that involved a tractor-trailer and 2 other vehicles. Yeah, so it was 4 miles that they closed between exits 4 and 8. We all came to a dead stop. I was wondering what was going on. Then I saw some emergency vehicles and hot dogs all over the road. Witness Jake Skitoksky told WPMT TV. So, hot dogs.
They really got glizzied there, didn't they?
Yeah, they got glitzified.
And speaking of glizzy Garrett, you here? How do you feel about all those hot dogs on the ground? Where do you want those hot dogs?
I'll take all of it. It's amazing.
Where do you want to take all of it?
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Oh,
give
yeah.
it to me.
Yeah, right in your mouth, right?
Give it to me.
We're going to give it to him.
Give it to me.
All right, so we're going to buy for Christmas this year, Garrett, a plane ticket to Shrewsbury, Pennsylvania, so he can
Go
visit
gobble
the
hot
site
dogs.
of the 2025 Glizzy Globstopper. That's what they're calling this now. Just like last night was the Ruse of the century.
I don't agree with that either. There's no ruse behind that. It was stupid.
He was faking injury. It was a ruse, but I saw through it. I told you. I called you. I told you what was going to happen. I am the Oracle. Sorry. This shit's fucking hitting me right now. Let me tell you.
This is just something I learned today. It's not odd news. What up? Oh, yes. Good brand.
Had to give this thing a real fair shake at it. You know what I mean?
But I learned this today. It's not odd news, but I just thought it was an interesting thing. And I think it's funny because it's rightfully so that the place that the bunker that like Hitler died in, whatever, Führer bunker, I think it's called.
Not where I thought this conversation was going. So welcome to Todd's edition of Fucked Up Facts.
Apparently, there are a lot of Jewish Americans that go there to piss on basically the remains of that bunker because obviously that's where he died, blah, blah, blah. So I learned that today that, yes, many Jewish Americans go to the Führer bunker and piss on it, which rightfully so. Like, absolutely. Like, I 100% like, yeah, hell yeah. Yes. I would take a shit on it too. Like, yes. But anyway, back to odd news.
And we'll get back to fucked up facts here in a moment, guys. Continue with T-Odd News.
We're going into some world records. So we're going to go to UK for this shit and something you probably didn't know existed. The 2025 UK Dog Surfing Championship in Dorset, England saw three different Guinness World Record being broken by paddleboarding pooches. Mark Reeves.
I didn't even know you could surf in England, let alone surf canines in England.
I mean, they're on the coast. Aren't they an island? Am I wrong?
Right, but like some coasts just aren't like.
Yeah,
I don't know. I know
yeah,
people
I
go
know what you mean.
go surfing off the coast of Antarctica. Like it's not a known surfing spot.
You never know. There might be some like penguins surfing on whales. You don't know. You don't know what goes on down in fucking Antarctica.
See, I was seeing in my head like a polar bear with two penguins like strapped to his feet, using them as like skis.
That's even better.
Down like, I know. Continue. Sorry.
Mark Reeves, the organizer of the annual event at Branksome Den Chine this year, decided this year's dog surfing championship would include world record attempts for the most dog-human pairs paddleboarding simultaneously, the fastest 50-meter paddleboarding by a human-dog pair, and the most dogs on a single paddleboard. So the first record was broken by 10 human canine pairings competing in a 50-meter paddleboard race. The race ended... The race ended in a tie between two teams, Matthew Jenkins and his 2-year-old Shih Tzu, and Ben Gray with his Border Collie. The two men and their dogs now co-hold the record for fastest 50-meter paddleboarding by a human dog pair. The third record proved to be the most complicated, but organizers were able to wrangle 12 dogs onto a single paddleboard, and they remained in place long enough to successfully earn the title.
That's awesome.
So that was that one. This one is just now.
Like, I kind of want to look that up and watch videos about that. Like, that kind of interests me to see, like, a human and dog working in tandem. Right. Like, that's kind of like, that's like some cartoon Tom and Jerry shit.
People fucking teach their dogs to, like, skateboard and, like, kick off and shit. I mean, that's...
what was it, Robin Big? When Rob Dyrdek first, like, got real, like, famous, like, post-skateboarding. He had that fucking dog, was it Meatball? Or was that Adam Sandler's?
No, Meatball's Sandler.
Yeah. either way, it's awesome.
Yeah, no, it's cool. So now we're going to start to get into what I would say are progressively dumber world records, as it usually happens. A giant baseball taken on a tour of minor league baseball stadiums broke a Guinness World Record by accumulating 6,750 signatures. The 8-foot diameter replica baseball started its journey June 24th at Victory Field, home of the Indianapolis Indians, and visited 15 ballparks before arriving at its final stop at the MLB flagship store in New York on Tuesday.
That's cool.
The Guinness World Records judge examined the ball and determined that there were 6,750 verified signatures on its surface. Your mic is working just fine.
Right, but I wanted to make sure it wasn't this mic.
Nope, it's not.
Okay.
It's this one.
Yes. So this person had to fucking read, I'm pretty sure, 6,750 fucking signatures and verify them. This judge.
Signatures.
Yeah. Now, the previous record of 2,146 signatures was set by the Cambridge United Football Club last year when it gathered fans to sign a giant inflatable jersey. And if you didn't think that was dumb enough, a California woman who loves golfing broke an unusual Guinness World Record by putting 711 teas into her hair.
Huh.
This bitch
Look
who
at my
was
beard
45 earned the title.
This bitch who was 45.
Their name's all funny. Earned the title for most golf tees in the hair when her friends spent 47 minutes helping her fill her locks with the small wooden pegs. I've always dreamed of being in the Guinness World Records book. That's totally been a dream of mine. Apparently why you've dreamed about it. I wanted to create something around the golf world and thought this would be a great idea, this dumb bitch told Guinness World Records. She said that her record was inspired by Joe Strasser, a serial record breaker with multiple titles for putting objects onto his beard. So you got to beat that dude.
I don't know what his record is.
I don't know. Joel is definitely the GOAT of beard records. I followed his journey and I'm just honestly inspired. His last name is spelled Strassser, and it's Joel. I'm just
you know me so well. You know I'm like this motherfucker. I'm the only
Joel.
Yeah, I know. Oh wow.
I'm just honestly inspired by how unique, creative, and funny he is, she said. His creativity gave me the push to be like, okay, let's do something crazy
It's
too.
kind of awesome.
I could be the golf girl version of Joel Strasser. So thank you, Joel, for inspiring me to do something goofy with my hair. That's your odd news.
Okay, I'm going to show you a picture of Mr. Strasser, and I take back my initial anger at him. This guy's kind of cool. Okay, hang on. Microsoft. Oh fuck. All right. Later. Sorry. I have to. Maybe it'll work now. Here we go. Images. The new computer, I had to change the settings to allow me to share. Look at that's toothpicks in his beard.
Yeah, that looks like a fucking porcupine's living on his face.
Look, ornaments. He's got ornaments in his beard.
That's insane.
So it's kind of cool. I don't hate on him anymore.
Good. Shouldn't. Why are you hating on people? Why are you hating on people, Joe? You know?
It's because I can. All right. So is that all the world records?
That was it for the old odd news.
All right. So I'll move into fucked up facts, and in the honor of the block party of the summer, I'm going to give us 10 wrestling facts which sound fake but are actually true.
But isn't wrestling fake? I heard that it's just fake.
Dustin Rhodes
Dusty.
has wrestled in 5 different decades. Gold Dust.
Like Gold Dust. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, Dustin.
Yeah.
Dustin Rhodes has had one hell of a career in professional wrestling, in both good and bad way, making a name for himself in WWE as Goldust before continuing his legacy as Dustin Rhodes with several wacky gimmicks in between. It has been 33 years since his first match, showcasing just how long he's been in this business. However, he debuted in 1989, so with him wrestling past the year 2020 has meant that he has sensationally worked in 5 different decades. So the 80s, the 90s, the aughts, the 2010s, and 2020s. That's
It's
crazy.
fucking crazy, man.
So here's another one which I didn't know, but Jeff Hardy has never won a TLC match.
Go figure.
Jeff Hardy is one of the 6 men who helped revolutionize the TLC stipulation in a spree of classic matches, including Edge and Christian and the Dudley Boys. However, despite his legendary status when connected with this gimmick, Hardy has never actually won one. He's competed in 5 in WWE, and some of those being tag team matches and some in singles, but he has ultimately come up short each and every time. Here's one that's kind of just wild. Terry Funk debuted as a wrestler the same year The Undertaker was born. Kelly once defended the World Heavyweight Championship. The World Heavyweight Championship has a long lineage in wrestling, stretching well before the WWE and the likes of NWA and WCW. It must be noted that it has always been a men's division title, but during the Divas era, the WWE was actually defended by a female competitor. Kelly was never the best in-ring technician, but she was popular amongst fans, mostly men, although certainly not to be up to the standard to be representing such a legendary title. In 2011, Kelly teamed with world champion Edge in a 2-on-3 handicap match with the title on the line. But Kelly won the match for her team, thereby officially defending the belt. Oh, this one kind of hurts. This one's kind of a shitty fact, if you ask me. But John Laurinaitis has had more 5-star matches than Kurt Angle.
You know what? I'm not a big Kurt Angle fan, but that hurts me too.
I hate John Laurinaitis.
Yeah.
Batista is older than Triple H.
Yeah, Batista's. He's got this fucking Godsmack logo like tattooed on his fucking stomach.
So, this fact I'm going to ask you as a question to see if you know this fact. Who is the only wrestler in WWE history to have had 3 consecutive victories over AJ Styles?
Fuck. Finn.
James Ellsworth.
Yeah.
James Ellsworth is the only wrestler to ever have 3 consecutive wins over AJ Styles.
I mean, obviously they're probably all garbage wins, but still wins regardless.
They were. Oh, they were. MJF has wrestled more matches than Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Number 2, John Cena is not a Grand Slam or Triple Crown champion.
What has he not won?
And the number 1. This is insane. Between Ric Flair's first and last match, Trish Stratus was born, debuted, retired, came out of retirement, and retired again. That's insane.
Yeah. Oh, Ric Flair.
Like,
You're a turd, too.
and that is this edition of Fucked Up Facts. What do you got for me, Todd?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hey, listen.
it's time for video game news and reviews
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Fatality
It's me, Mario.
with Todd and Joe.
Yeah.
I actually have something for. I got something for this week.
Sweet. So I just had a couple things. I wanted to give my review-ish so far on the Switch 2.
I'm waiting for my turn to purchase one for the kids for Christmas.
You haven't got an invite yet?
No,
Or did you?
I requested it. My mom's waiting for the
I
invite
get you.
because it's her Amazon account.
Right on.
Go on.
So it is obviously like way more expensive than the original was, but the handheld. I'll break it down. Dude. Sorry. The handheld is definitely like a little more awkward because the screen is bigger. But
Right.
with that being said, the screen is also like nicer.
What do you mean by nicer? Because like the other one was just kind of like a cell phone screen almost.
Yeah, this one's a lot more like clearer. I don't know what the whatever is on it, if it's like an LED or what, but it is a
Right.
lot. It's a lot crisper. It's just a lot nicer. The stand they have for it is, the other one was just like one little flip up thing. This is actually like a stand that you flip out, so it sits nicer. So when you play, if you want
Right.
to just play with that, like it's a lot better of a fucking screen size. You can, just a little, it's more enjoyable. The Joy-Cons are a little bit bigger, so that does help playing the fucking, whatever games. Played Mario Kart. It's
That's what I
Mario
can't
Kart.
wait for.
Like, I mean, it's,
That's all it needs to be.
it's Mario
That's
Kart.
all it needs to be. It doesn't need to change anything.
No.
Like it doesn't need to like revolutionize the
Throw some new
the
levels
gaming
in there
industry.
And shit. It's Mario
that's
Kart.
it. Give me a
the
new
one
Rainbow
thing-
Road.
So here's the one thing that's
Like-
kind of weird about it. So Kenny and I were playing, and we were doing just the regular like Grand Prix and shit like that. So the first race, you start off the normal at the starting line, countdown, blah blah blah, take off. The last
Right.
3 races, because you kind of like go from place to place, you're like going. Like you're literally
you're
like
starting going.
yeah, like it's weird because at first you're just going, you don't have like really control, and then the countdown happens, but you're still like going. And then as soon as the countdown's done, like you're in control, you're fucking driving. It's kind of weird. I don't understand why it does that. But again, it's Mario Kart.
Right.
I have, because I heard a lot of good things about it. I think IGN and a couple other places actually gave it like a 10 out of 10. The new Donkey Kong. So I have played a little bit of that, and it is a fun game. You could just like smash the environment and shit pretty much. It's pretty
That's
cool.
awesome. That's cool.
So that's a fun game, but yeah, game prices are going up. And of course, now with this, I do have like obviously Nintendo Online or whatever you want to call it, but I have the more expensive one, so I could play like the 64 and all that shit games.
Right.
With this,
all the mod things.
Yeah, with this, if you have that subscription, you now also get GameCube games.
Ooh, Double Dash is always my favorite.
There's
Mario
only
Kart.
like 3 or 4 out right now, which that's, when when all the other ones started, it didn't, it was kind of slow at first, but
No, yeah, it takes them a minute to start porting shit.
Zelda's on there though, the fucking whatever, Wind Waker, I think. That's on there, and I can't remember. I think there was like 3 other games. But yeah, so now that is also. Where are you going, dog? What the fuck are you doing? I can see you in the background.
Nowhere, dog. Where are you going?
Go lay down, Indy.
Fine, I'll go lay down, Todd. Whatever.
So now you can play those games and shit too. Obviously, there'll be a lot more coming out as time goes on. But yeah, overall, I definitely give it like a fucking an 8.5 out of 10. You know, just because there's also not a ton of games for it, and you know, they're doing the old like, oh hey, you own Tears of the Kingdom, but you want to play it a little more, whatever, you got to pay us like another $10 or $20 to do that shit, like.
Right.
So, you know, but other than that. But speaking of Tears of the Kingdom, well, Zelda in general, I assume that you heard, or have heard, that they have cast the Link and Zelda for the live action.
That was the second part of my video game news for the week. Along with that Twisted Metal came back this past week.
Yes, I gotta watch that.
I haven't watched the new episode yet. Oh, it's so good.
King of the Hill starts tomorrow.
Yep, I know that. I'm off the next 2 days. So,
what up?
Go ahead.
One more thing. Well, that comes out May 7th of 2027. And if you haven't seen, I think you can get it on Amazon for about $60. There is a life-size, whatever, replica of Game Boy done by Lego. So you can pre-order it. It comes out in August. It's like $60. I think Amazon still might have some pre-orders, but it comes with like different cartridges. You can like change out the screens and shit like that. It looks,
that's awesome.
Probably won't be $60 I'll be spending on Legos, because the amount of money I spent on Star Wars Legos was probably like 2 mortgages. But regardless, it was bad. It was really bad. So yeah,
you had a problem?
A little bit, man. I like Legos. They're fun. But then they were like, oh, look, did I ever tell you about the Ghostbusters incident? I'm assuming I did.
No.
Oh, so that's the end of video game news for me, by the way. So when I was moving, I have the Ghostbusters Firehouse, the Lego one.
That's like the one Lego thing I want. Like,
so I have it, and it was built, and it took me a long ass time to put together. And when I was moving, I went to move it, and I knew in my head, have you ever done one of those things where you're like,
yep,
I know I'm doing this wrong, and I'm going to regret it, but I'm going to continue doing it like a complete and fucking total moron. So I dropped it. Like, I dropped the Firehouse. Like, it broke apart.
And you have to put it back together?
It's in a box over here-ish. So here's what, I have 2 options, okay? I can either, because it's still in pieces, so I can either try to piece it back together, or the terrible
start
option.
From the beginning.
Yeah. So the problem with that is the book's like that fucking thick, and it was all like broken up and whatever. So I'm literally going to have to put like every liked color fucking Lego together.
You're gonna have to like be searching for pieces sometimes. Ugh, that's awful.
It was so cool. And I'm pretty sure I got all of them. So like, I'm hoping I'm not going to get going and be like, fuck, I'm missing like 3 pieces and now there's weird like gaps and shit. But I think I got everything. But yeah, it sucked. It sucked a lot.
Oh. So I have one piece of video game news.
Do it
on Game Pass. They came out with RoboCop Rogue City. I wanted to play it when it first came out, then kind of forgot about it, to be honest. And let me tell you, it's on the Unreal Engine. It feels like you're in between RoboCop movies, and like you move like you move in that like kind of way. Like you don't jump, like you're and then like with and the aesthetic, the feel, it feels like that dirty 80s old Detroit from RoboCop. It was it's good. I played it for about 2 hours. It's just that good, mindless, fun video game where it's go there, shoot this thing, and blah, 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 blah. It's fucking dope. I loved it. I'm still playing it. I still have to finish Doom.
Yeah, how much?
No, I stopped that. Because I was waiting to get everything reset up so I could start streaming again because I don't want to play that and not finish streaming it when I play it. But I do want us to kind of set up some kind of like group, all of us get together and do. And you got anything else for me, Todd?
I got one more little thing just to close it out because it's funny. I'm again just going to pick and choose some 101 things not to say in bed. We're going to continue on this. We did this a while ago because I marked all the ones I did. I think my pen's almost dead, so I got to do the same thing. All right, 101 things not to say in bed. This will be more fun with a few more people. You're almost as good as my ex.
Oh, wow.
I might skip this one.
Do it. No, now you got to say it.
Okay. Forewarned. Do you know the definition of statutory rape? Is that you I smell, or is your mattress stuffed with rotten potatoes? You look younger than you feel. Perhaps you're just out of practice. This is a really weird analogy. You sweat more than a galloping stallion.
Okay.
Oh God, this is terrible. Oh, this is.
Come on.
They're not cracker crumbs. It's just a rash.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know what's worse.
What tampon?
Oh.
Have you ever considered liposuction?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And to think, I didn't even have to buy you dinner.
That's great.
I was so horny tonight, I would have taken a duck home.
Where are they? Camden?
Yeah, right? You'll still vote for me, won't you?
That's good. I like that one.
We'll do one more. Let's see what I can. A good plastic surgeon can take care of that in no time. That's 101 things. Not to say in bed. We still got probably another two rounds of that to go.
All right, guys. This is the best way to start your week off.
It's true.
Because you had a long weekend. You went out to Joe's Buds. You maybe partied a little hard. Hanging out with me and Todd this morning for you. Best way to start that day. Uplift your spirits. Then tomorrow night, turn into Wrestle Fandom Radio. Wednesday, maybe peep the channel. There might be a new MCFU. Who knows? Garrett might release an After Dark. We might have another movie masterpiece theater. You won't know unless you check it out.
That's true.
Share
Sharing
it.
is caring.
Tell your friends. The more of you there are, the more time we have to do this. Because then we can quit our jobs and just talk to you. And
It's
one thing I
true.
love doing is talking.
We love you.